Hola, Facebook. I'm being patinged at. I got patinged at. Just like that. I'm gonna have to ignore that for now because I'm in the middle of life. Indeed. Uh, I got a little drunk last night. My Thanksgiving was alright. How was yours? Yeah, I had enough of that cherry spiced rum yesterday. That's good to hear. Oh, thanks, Dad. Yeah, I definitely had enough cherry spiced rum. Aw. Yeah, it is kind of weird not going to a water park with my family on Thanksgiving. That did take some time to get used to, but, you know, like I said, Facebook, when you're a working man, sometimes you miss out on stuff like Thanksgiving, so. I'm fine, Scott. Thank you for asking. I need to wake up first, though, before I go anywhere. Yeah. Hello, Summer. Well, Summer brought me over some Thanksgiving food the day before, which was nice of her. Yeah. Hmm. I realized I haven't had my morning nicotine fix yet. Oh, there's nothing on my face. That's when I tried to pop a zit that wasn't ready. So it's probably a scab, to be honest. Hmm. Most definitely. When some random asshole was calling me a faggot the other day, I was just laughing my ass off because he doesn't realize how awesome of a girlfriend Summer is. So let him talk shit. Not a whole lot, Steven. Just woke up. Despite all that cherry rum that I drank yesterday, no hangover. Huh? Imagine that. And I drank at least half a bottle yesterday. Yeah. Oh, my Thanksgiving was pretty good, actually. Can't complain, not in the slightest. Yeah. All things considered, I had a pretty good Thanksgiving, yeah. Couple things, like yesterday especially, I was like, well, if I could name a couple things I was thankful for, my family, my friends, you know what I'm saying? my booming YouTube career so far. Like, I checked my YouTube account and I have like 6,200 subscribers. That's nothing to laugh at. And also for my thankful for my apartment, my job, you know, the clothes on my back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is that? Get that off of there. There we go. Probably some pipe ash or something. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get hangovers. I don't get hangovers hardly ever anymore, to be honest. Because usually I'll drink plenty of water after I'm done drinking. It was all right. How was yours, Scotty? Hopefully your turkey day was good, Scott. I know you've been going through some shit lately, and you know, yeah. Put my hair on a ponytail. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Just some random dude driving by in his car, doesn't even fucking know me or his truck or whatever. He's all screaming out the window, "You're a faggot, you're gay, I don't care, fuck you," and just keeps going on and on and on and on. And I ignored him, walking away. But then I shouted, "May the person who was talking shit on me get into a car crash." Because I had about enough of it. And, well, a couple seconds later, I heard the person who was talking shit scream, "Fuck, I got into a car crash." And I'm sitting there laughing about it hysterically. I'm like, you want to talk shit to somebody who has dark powers? Keep talking shit. See where it gets you. He's lucky I didn't use my magic to fucking kill him. Which death magic is some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Carolyn, how was your turkey day? Hmm. Hmm. Hold on a second. My pipe be a little bit clogged. Now, I like smoking out of a pipe. I do. I like smoking a pipe. It's quite fun. Now, if people were to ask me, which do you prefer more, pipes or pipe tobacco or cigarettes, and that really is a tough call to make. God damn it! I fucking hate when my pipe gets clogged. There we go. I like this pipe. It's so easy to unclog. For price points, as far as how expensive the tobacco is, pipe smoking all the way, because pipe tobacco is so much cheaper than cigarettes. But for convenience wise, I like to say cigarettes, because cigarettes are a lot more convenient than smoking a pipe. There's so much that goes into smoking a pipe. You gotta make sure your pipe's unclogged. You know what I'm saying? That if you pack your tobacco too tight, you gotta loosen it up, you know. And you gotta light it just right. I mean, there's all these factors that go into smoking a pipe. There really is a whole lot that goes into it, you know. It's just little tedious things here and there, you know. And I don't even need to pack my pipe super tight either for it to be full. Just a nice, slightly loosened, yeah. There we go. So I checked my lottery ticket yesterday, and of course I didn't win. Yeah. Oh well, what are you gonna do? If the Powerball's still up on payday, I might buy me a ticket. Yeah. Ever put any of the devil's lettuce in there? I don't know. I shall neither confirm nor deny that. The devil's lettuce does help with a lot of things, believe it or not. That cannabis, yeah, that stuff's great. I love cannabis. That stuff is wonderful for my cataracts and my Asperger's. It doesn't... My shirts? It depends on which one you're talking about, because I gave up on the 4Bs campaign a long time ago. It was not selling. Like, nobody was buying it. So if I make a shirt on Teespring, it has to be one that all my fans are going to want to buy. I've been trying to make a picture with my face on it. I mean, did I say picture? I meant to say t-shirt. Blah. I've been trying to make a t-shirt with my face on it, and Teespring's giving me the loop around, so I haven't been too focused on Teespring at the moment. Hold on a second. Yeah, make room on my desk. There you go. Oh, if that video is already uploaded, there's no need to have it on my desktop, is there? Nope. Yeah. I wonder how many people have died this Black Friday. That's grim. I'm sorry. No, but it's no laughing matter. The fact that people trample other people to death just to be the first one in line at a goddamn store to buy some shit for your spoiled ass kid. You know, it makes me sick to my fucking stomach and how materialistic our society is. Got 10 people watching, that's what's up. I'm not gonna make this video like too ridiculously long because I got so drunk yesterday that I passed out on my bed while Facebook Live was still going. And when I woke up, it said that your limit was reached for how long you can make the live video. And I think I honestly deleted it. Good morning, Ben. Well, let me explain something to you to answer that question. When you have Asperger's syndrome, your brain doesn't fire off dopamine like it's supposed to. Dopamine is the chemical in your brain that balances you out, makes you less depressed, and you know what I'm saying? And one of the side effects of smoking cannabis is that it releases dopamine in your brain. So, you know what I'm saying? Things like cannabis, tobacco, alcohol, and caffeine, you know what I'm saying? These are things that help with dopamine regulations. Considering that when you drink alcohol or caffeine or smoke tobacco or cannabis, you know what I'm saying? These four things release dopamine in your brain. So when you have an irregular, when you have a chemical imbalance in your brain and you have things readily available that can somewhat fix that chemical imbalance to where you're not, you know. To answer your question, Mr. Bernard Butler asks, how do you find cannabis helps your Asperger's, Josh? And that's a good question, and hopefully that answers it. Yeah. I'm feeling good. No hangovers, nothing. I got a little bit drunk and I passed out. Pretty much how that went. I went and put my bandana on. I wear bandanas because of my trichoteria. And trichoteria is the short way to say it. Trichotillomania or some shit like that. I don't know how to, I forget how to say it. But when you have trichoteria, you pluck out your hair, and it's not good to do that. So this bandana of mine, put it on just like that. Now, not only does it look cool, but it acts as a reminder not to pluck out my hair and shit, you know? Haha, I thought you died, but it's gonna take more than that to take out the cobra. I'm flattered that you think that. I'll wash my glasses real quick. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got a little drunk last night. I make no denies there. I mean, I have a Walmart gift card that I could spend money on, but right now it just seems like no, you know. Um, going to Walmart right now during Black Friday is just not a good idea. So I'll probably wait until my next day off or tomorrow to go to Walmart. Huh. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Google real quick and hmm. 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 I'm not seeing anything. God damn it. Death toll of attack on mosque in Egypt's Sinai climbs to 235. The death toll in an attack on Friday on a mosque in Egypt's North Sinai province rose to 235, Egypt state TV reported. At least 109 others were wounded when suspected militants attacked the mosque. I'm not butchering that, but the report said earlier reports said that at least 115 people were killed in the attack. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that sucks. Oh, don't worry, Brittany. I plan on getting something for my girlfriend for Christmas. Don't even trip out about it. uh, yeah, I probably butchered the pronunciation of a lot of those things, but long story short, another fucking attack in the world. Fucking disgusting. Jesus fucking Christ, man. When's it gonna end? I'm tired of people getting attacked for no apparent reason. It's just stupid. You know, got the Las Vegas shooting, and now we have this attack in Egypt. It's just like, what the fuck, people? Hmm. Got me something to eat. I'll be right back. Ugh. How the front of my... Hold on a second. You know, the front of my desk got just a little bit dirty, but that's all right. This is an easy enough fix. Like the front of my desk, right by my keyboard, is a little bit messy, but that's all right. We can fix this. All right. I guess this isn't that hard to clean up. A little bit of Windex and a paper towel. There we go. That's better. Much better. There we go. As a smoker, you know, it can happen from time to time. I'll get ashes all over my desk, and I don't mean to. It happens, you know. But I'll tell you what, Facebook, it's easy enough to clean up so that my desk isn't a complete fucking disaster, now is it? And the answer is no, it's not. There we go. That looks much better. And I can throw this away and put this back. Favorite monster? Well, the green kind, the original green, yeah, that stuff's good. The Monster Peach Tea is pretty good. Monster Green Mutant Soda is pretty good. I'm doing all right, Dale. Thank you for asking. What am I eating? It is a cherry cheese Danish. Well, thanks, Stephen. Yep, I'm eating a cherry cheese Danish. That's nummy. Oh yeah, this cherry cheese Danish is delicious. It's the company that makes these. Clover Hill. Show the logo. Yeah. Me too, Stefan. Me too. Oh, there's my cup. I'm like, where's my cup? I want to get some water here and wash that down. And I found it. I hope so too, Stephen, or Stefan, however you pronounce your name, Mr. Walker, because I am tired of drama, period. I've had enough of it. And I think I speak for everybody here when I say fuck online drama. Here's a thought, and it's a magical thought. Okay, if you don't agree with what somebody has to say online, then fucking ignore them. You know, if you're friends with them on social media and what they said pissed you off that much, unfriend them, block them and unfriend them. That simple. You know, the biggest question you have to ask yourself is this person's comments or string of comments, is what this person is saying really worth getting worked up over? Yeah, I was dealing with drama with my ex couple days ago. And it's funny because nobody's going to want to date my ex-girlfriend because of how blown out she is. And honestly, I gotta say, it's karma. The person she was, or the persons she was with for the longest time, seem to have, they got a little too kinky in the bed, and now my ex-girlfriend is way too loose, from what I've heard. So I think it's funny as fuck. I think it's funny as fuck that my ex-girlfriend started a YouTube channel. It means her vagina's too loose. That's what it means. Oh, don't be sorry, Dale. Nothing to be sorry about it. Never heard that saying before, huh? Yeah. See, now, if a chick has written too many big dicks or what have you, or if a chick has had way too much, yeah, if a chick has had way too much sex or what have you, eventually her vagina is no longer going to be tight. It's going to be loose from all that, yeah. None taken. I agree. I agree with you 100%, Stefan. She was boring as fuck. And that's the one I'd be talking about, too. I'm not going to say her name on social media if I can help it, but yeah. Her vagina is so blown out from being fucked by Damien that no other guy wants to be with her. And on top of that, they're no longer together. That makes me laugh my goddamn ass off. I'm like, well, that's what you get. Instead of trying to work things out with me, you let some other dude persuade you to be in a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying, Facebook? Because that's exactly how it went down. She didn't voluntarily break up with me. Someone else convinced her to do it for her because he wanted to be with her. Just that simple. And, which in a way I'm kind of glad he did do that, because it makes me see what Stephanie was really like. Oh, did I say your name? Fuck. Well, oh well. No, but seriously, you see what your ex-girlfriend's like when you're no longer with her. And, yeah. Yeah. Damien basically convinced Stephanie to be with him and Megan for a while because Damien didn't like the fact I was having sex with Stephanie. He wanted it, so he took it. That's simple. And if Stephanie was so easily convinced, then, chances are it's a good thing that I broke up with her then, because it makes me see what she's like, Like, if you're so easily convinced to be with somebody else like that, then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll admit that I'm not proud of the fact that I cheated on Stephanie, but it was a one-time thing, and it's not like I'm going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? I learned from that experience firsthand, Now, in my defense, Facebook, I grew up being rejected by women left and right. And growing up getting rejected by women sucks. In some cases, some of the women were really mean about rejecting me. Like, oh, okay, I know I'm not your type, but goddamn, So when you spend, when you spend your entire junior high and high school experience getting rejected by the opposite sex, it sucks. Because you see your fellow classmates having girlfriends and you think to yourself, why can't I have a girlfriend, At the time anyway, So then when I first met Stephanie, it was like, oh shit, all of a sudden, I was getting some. And I let the confidence of it go to my head, Like, hey, look at me now, And like I said, I'm not proud of the fact that I cheated on Stephanie, but it's all right. I learned from my mistakes, That is true, Stefan. That is true. I think at the time, it was the combination of too much confidence going to my head. And at the time, Stephanie was still in Job Corps. And I was also kind of drunk, and there was a chick right there in front of me. I'm not saying that it justifies my actions, but well, no duh. No duh, Stefan. No, I have forgotten about Stephanie. It's just when she tries to fucking start drama with me on social media and in real life, and then she gets super pissy and jealous when I'm talking to other girls. It's like, bitch, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been over you for years now, and you're the one still carrying on. It's funny because she called me a pansy on Facebook. She called me a pansy on Facebook because I wouldn't confront her like an adult. Meanwhile, she's sending people to where I work to try to confront me and kick my ass. So who's the bigger pansy? I think that would be Stephanie. And then Stephanie's like, oh, he's still not over me. Okay, well, when you're starting drama around town and on social media, trying to make me look bad, I think you're the one that's not over me. And I think you're the one that needs to get over me. And I think now you're just jealous that I have a girlfriend and that you're not going to have a boyfriend for very long because of how blown out you are. Nasty, loose bitch. Yeah. I know it's pretty bad when Stephanie had a little three-way relationship with Damien and Megan. Damien and Megan's son Talon got super drunk and ends up fucking Stephanie. Like, bro, it's pretty bad when your son and your husband and the wife have all had their way with you. Like, ew, dude. Yeah. And what's funny too is I overheard Talon several times. He's just like, oh yeah, I'd never fuck Stephanie, blah, 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 blah. Come to find out he already had. He got super drunk one night and just, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but you didn't hear it from me. And what's funny? Literally, you can ask Scotty about this. Scotty's met my ex-girlfriend before I met him, because homeboy Scotty is friends with Talon, and he was over at Talon's house one day, and Damien, Megan, and Stephanie were doing their thing, and Scotty was like, I'm out, fuck this, and started to leave. Yeah. And what most people don't realize is that sex magic isn't going to work unless you're married to that person, period. And personally, I don't think there is any such thing as sex magic. Honestly, I think the idea of it is stupid. You know. I just think it's funny because how the fuck is you know who gonna say I'm not over her when I have been over her for a long ass time now? And yet Stephanie's the one that doesn't want me talking to other chicks. It's funny. It's so goddamn funny. Yeah. And of all the chicks in this town, I'm dating the one chick that Stephanie just does not like. And the fact that me and Summer are good for each other makes it that much more funny. I'm just saying. Like, yeah. No, but Stephanie's biggest problem is she manipulates people. And not only does she manipulate people, but she tries to play the victim, and it's pathetic. Hell yeah, Steven, or Stefan, that's what's up. Where am I at? Ah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Now, believe it or not, last Thanksgiving, my dad pulled me aside and he's like, okay, me and your sisters and your stepmom are going to England for a trip, and we wanted to know if you wanted to come with. My dad basically gave me three options. He's like, well, we can get you a new guitar, we can get you a new gaming system, or you can come with us to England. And I chose the guitar. And me and my family were driving around Rapid City, where we were spending Thanksgiving at the time last year. And lo and behold, I think my sister Tiana might have seen it sitting in the window of the pawn shop. It was a BC Rich Warlock. And as soon as I laid eyes on it, I'm like, it's mine. I brought it home and then I custom painted it with 2 different shades of dark green and added 4 awesome stickers to it and made it uniquely my own. Yeah. Which, don't get me wrong, I do want to visit England someday. That would be kind of cool. See some of my ancestral heritage. But I do horrible in crowds of people. Like, ugh, dude. Like, unless I got my tobacco on hand, ready to go when I get off the plane, so I can stand at the gate of the airport puffing away, then, you know, yeah. I don't do very well with crowds of people. Like, I'm not a people person. ironically enough, even though I'm on social media. But yeah. Oh, I'm fine, Jesse. Thank you for asking. I tried popping a zit that wasn't ready, and yeah, long story short. Oh, I forgot that it had already been popped, and it was just making it worse by digging at it. So, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. Hard to believe I've had this electric guitar for a year now. My BC Rich Warlock Revenge series guitar. Yeah. A little bit of tobacco enhancer just for the hell of it. Yeah, why not? I'm not going to burn through all of it in one sitting, but a little bit on top of my tobacco wouldn't hurt. A little bit of tobacco on top of my tobacco, yeah. 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 Oh, that nicotine enhancer smells really good. Some of that very moist black Cavendish pipe tobacco. So even if I didn't get to spend Thanksgiving with my family this year, I basically spent Thanksgiving like I do every year, you know, being thankful for what I have, you know what I'm saying, like straight up. I'll acknowledge that, you know, having Asperger's is not the greatest in the world. Ugh. Now the only thing I look forward to around Christmas time is spending time with my family and eating good food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could sincerely give a fuck less about presents. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's just not that important, you know? Here comes the Scrooge. I hate Christmas. No, the reason why I hate it is because of how greedy people get. It's disgusting. People get so goddamn greedy around Christmas time, it makes me sick to my fucking stomach. And it's like, you know what I want for Christmas? I want people to be a little bit less greedy this year around, this time of year around. Sincerely, I'm being serious here. I want people, you know what I'm saying, Like, I want people to be a little less greedy this time of year around. That's what I want for Christmas, you know. I mean, asking for world peace, that's a little too much. That's not going to happen overnight. So, you know, may Krampus be with you in your holiday season this year. Krampus is that Christmas demon that comes out every year, this time of year, every year. And Krampus's magical Christmas power is making everybody be nice to each other. Even if you don't like the person you're standing next to, at least be civil enough to go, you know what? I don't like that person. I'm going to ignore them and leave it at that. Nice. Well, I got a Christmas drink. I got a Christmas holiday drink that's sure to set the mood just right. You take some Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey and some rum chata and some Meadow Gold eggnog. You pour all three of those into a cup, stir it all together, and you're good to go. Yeah, don't believe everything you see on Wikipedia, people. There are different versions of Krampus, but my version is my version. Hell yeah. Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey mixed with Meadow Gold eggnog and some rum chata. You know what I'm saying? You mix all three of those into one cup. And when you mix it in there, you stir it with like a fork or something, or a straw or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, stirring them together makes it taste way better. Lucky. Jesse Rue says, I'm from Tennessee and we swim in Jack Daniels. Hell yeah. That is what's up. Oh yeah, Jack Daniels is delicious. Like, I like Jack and Coke, like regular Jack Daniels mixed with cherry Coke. Oh, that's delicious. Drink enough of that stuff and you'll be feeling an hour-long video. Jesus fucking Christ. How do I do it? Like, I'll sit here and talk to people on Facebook Live and in chat, and next thing you know, it's almost a fucking hour. I will say this, though. Stock up on eggnog. Because you know how shitty that is? When it's Christmas time and you want some goddamn eggnog and every store is out. Yeah. That sucks. Yes, it does fly when you get older. I'm 26 years old and I'll be 27 in a couple of months. That's oof. Like, I'm like 3 to 4 years. I'm literally 3 to 4 years away from my 30th birthday. Indeed. Yeah, I'm not, like, if I do go anywhere today, it'll either be to hang out with friends or hang out with Summer. I'm not going shopping or any of that bullshit. I'm avoiding all that. Oh, yeah. I got some thoughts on Black Friday. It's disgusting how greedy and materialistic our society is. The fact that people get trampled to death on Black Friday just so you can be the first one in line to buy your spoiled ass kid a brand new PS4. Fuck you. You're gonna trample some poor worker to death who works at that store. You're gonna trample somebody to death who works at that fucking store. So now, well, guess what? The person working at the fucking store gets trampled to death. Guess what? He doesn't get to spend Christmas time with his family, now does he? Because some asshole had to stomp him to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, some poor asshole's getting trampled to death on Black Friday, doesn't get to go home and spend Christmas with their family because of some greedy assholes. Scott. That's funny. Any thoughts on Black Metal Friday? I didn't know such a thing exists. I didn't know such a thing existed. I know sometimes when I get paid, I like to buy alcohol. But here's the thing. I'll be saving money for my next two. I'll be putting money into my bank account with my next two paychecks. Because I know if I'm going to see my grandparents in Cheyenne for Christmas, I don't know what the plans are, but usually, you know, if I can and I got money on hand, I like to buy booze for my family's Christmas parties because, you know, I know what kind of shit tastes good together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yep. You know, even if it's just like 20 or 30 bucks, you know what I'm saying, out of each check, a bottle of Tennessee honey and a bottle of rum chana together would be a little under 60. So, yeah. I also want to make some ice cream bread for the potential get-together, yeah. But I might not have time to make it, so I might just get booze instead. I'm doing well, thank you, Jeffrey, for asking. It's Black Friday, and I'm just sitting at home in my apartment, chilling, smoking on some good tobacco and chilling. Yes, I have. To answer your question, Mr. Rue. Jesse Rue says, dude, have you seen that recipe for Mountain Dew ice cream? That would be so sick to make. Yep, I've seen Healthy Junk Food make that. If you're not subscribed to Healthy Junk Food, you're missing out. They make cool shit, you know? For real. Yeah, doesn't look too difficult to make. Yeah. Oh, did I pronounce your last name right? Good. That's one thing I kind of worry about is butchering people's names in the comments here. To bust out the guitar or not to bust out the guitar? That is the question, isn't it? Because practically a whole hour of me just sitting here talking, smoking, and bullshitting with you, you know, it's... Some people might find that entertaining, but me, I'm just like, man. I was going to go over to Summers and Scott's and some other friends of ours for Thanksgiving yesterday, but, well, to be fair, I drank a little too much and passed out. You should play some of your songs. Do you have anything new we haven't heard yet? Not quite. I mean, I've been working with this idea for my next song. I already got 4 songs on my new album. Legends Never Die, Born Alone, Die Alone, Troll Slayer, Laying Black Roses on Cupid's Grave. So I literally got 4 new songs. Nope. I could not go to Thanksgiving with my family this year because of my work schedule, but that's all right. Gotta make that money. Well, thank you, thank you. Oh, yes. The growl, okay, the opening of Troll Slayer has a growl, and that growl is the growl of a king cobra. Perfectly placed. Yes. Every song is going to have its own unique flavor. And like I said, there's going to be some orchestrated pieces throughout the album. But some of the songs are just going to have your basic beats and guitar, you know. Overall, I think it'll be a decent album. Yeah. I might do a YouTube video here and there where I play the music off my newest album. Which I'll get a sneak peek of it. Yes. But the next song I'm going to work on for my album is called Don't Need Your Bad Love. And this will be a song anybody can listen to if you have an ex-girlfriend of any kind. You know, if you have an ex that you hate and you want a sick song to retaliate to, you know. More or less, when your ex is trying to start drama with you and make your life a living hell. Yeah. I gotta write lyrics for it. Yeah, I could play some of it on what I've been working with. Most definitely. Most definitely. I'll get to playing some of that here in a second. Let me take a couple more puffs off my tobacco pipe. Hold on a second. Stem's clogged. There we go. There we go. I love several things about this tobacco pipe. One, this is a classic tobacco pipe shape. Billiard, straight stem, fishtail mouthpiece, smooth finish. And 2, it smokes amazing. Like, this is one of the best pipes I've ever had, next to my other one right here, of course. 3, it's super easy to unclog, I've noticed. And 4, it's gotten a lot darker since I've been smoking out of it. Did you? Cool, cool. If I can recommend any cigar, Black Cherry Deliciosos are where it's at. I was thinking about getting another gun, and the only reason I'm debating it is because one, I already have a sweet side-by-side shotgun, and two, I could see that money going other places. You know, like saving up for like a pistol or something. Like one of those new Cobra 38 specials. Those are pretty slick. But those are like $800-900, and I could get a Mossberg Shockwave for half of that. Just saying. But I hardly ever get to go out to the range and go shooting, so it would just sit next to my other gun, and yeah. And I tend to think, if you, in a home defense situation, a double barrel shotgun is better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may only hold 2 shots, but that also means it's quicker to reload. You know what I'm saying? And pump shotguns are cool, but if you rack that slide, that can give away your position, tactically speaking, so it's just something to think about. I think for now, I'm good with just having my double barrel shotgun. But if I had my dream house, my 20 acres of land, I'd have a shooting range outside with steel targets set up and everything. And I'd be making shooting videos on the regular. Could you just see it? I'd be like, what up, YouTube? Out here on my property doing a little bit of shooting. Turn the camera one direction towards the side. And I'd be like, if you look down there all the way, you can see my house in the distance. Now we look back over here, you can see my shooting range. All right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I picture my dream house sitting on 20 acres of land, and I would have pine trees and maple trees that are fully grown, imported, and replanted all around my house and shit. So I'd have like a forest surrounding my house. Now, it'd be a little bit expensive to have a small scatter of trees planted everywhere, but it'd be worth it because it would add a gorgeous atmosphere to my house. My dream house would have a solid steel frame, and on the inside of the frame would be solid cement and lead and steel for the inside of it. And the outside of the house, the walls itself, would be made out of solid stone and a solid steel roof. And the house itself would be solar powered and wind powered if I could swing it. Have both of them going at the same time. Yeah, my clock tower would have 44 bells in it. 43 would be on a carillon. The 44th bell would have a rope that you pull to swing it. And I guarantee you, if I took a picture of my dream house, I stood right in front of it, like literally with my fucking cell phone, and took a selfie just like that, standing with my dream house in the background, I'd be like, with that fucking shitty Doctor Who grin, like, I wonder whose house this might be. Because I get a lot of smart-ass comments on Facebook. I'll post pictures of houses that I think are cool, the architecture and what have you. And people ask stupid questions like, oh, is this your house? Is this your house? I'm pretty sure if I didn't caption it with check out my new house, I'm pretty sure if I didn't caption it with that, pretty sure it's not. Now trust and believe, if I took a picture with my dream house behind me, you'd recognize it. You'd know whose house it is. Oh yeah. Now the way the clock tower would be set up, you walk into my bedroom in my dream house. There's the dream house will have candlestick shaped lights with light bulbs all over the house, you know. So it's a bit more modern, but it still gives it that old-timey feel, you know what I'm saying? Well, one of these lamps in my room of my dream house, I'll be able to like take the candlestick and lamp and turn it to the side and then back up like that. And as soon as I do that, a door will slide open, revealing a staircase that climbs up. I climb that staircase going up. First floor of it, you see the carillon room and this big ass rope, bell rope sitting in front of it. You walk to another door across the room, open it, climb the staircase. It's all wrapped on the inside, nice, safe, and secure. And then second floor, oh look, here's the bell room. Got this giant ass room with 44 bells just sitting, you know. Each bell would have a pot leaf engraved on it, and the swinging bell would have an inscription underneath the pot leaf on the bell. And the swinging bell would say, there would be an inscription on it, and it would say, music is a gift to the universe. Now, you'd see all 4 bell tower shutters just surrounding it on all sides, right? There'd be a little switch that I could pull in the bell room, and if I pulled the switch down, all 4 bell tower shutters would open up, and it would let air in and out of my clock tower. You know what I'm saying? And it would allow me to look outside from the bell room on all 4 corners, you know. I mean, this clock tower is going to be designed to look cool, but it's also going to have safety. It's going to be a #1 feature. And then you walk over to the spiral staircase that goes up to the ceiling of the bell room, open up that fucking trap door. All of a sudden, look at that, you're behind all 4 clock faces. Yep. Now, if I could literally get my dream house built 4 miles outside of town on 20 acres of land, that would be sick as fucking shit, man. You don't even know. And if I'm on the outskirts of town and I got my own private 20 acres of land, and if I want to go outside and shoot my guns, they ain't gonna say shit. Now here in the city limits, it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But my dream house is a Victorian Second Empire mansion with a 108-foot cupola clock tower. It would be shaped like your spooky looking cupola tower that you see on, you know, your standard Victorian Second Empire mansions, but of course it would be noticeably a lot wider and a lot taller to accommodate all those bells. I don't know. That's a minimum, I guess. A minimum of 108 feet. But if I called AmeriClock and they're like, yeah, we might have to make it a little bit taller to accommodate room for everything. Because that's going to be the thing, is to be able to comfortably climb all the staircases in my clock tower very easily. Like all the stairs in my house are going to be super easy to climb. Just that simple, you know. Which is an advantage, because check this out. If I have family members coming over to visit, you know what I'm saying, and if some of my family members are a little bit older and all of a sudden walking up and down all the stairs in my house is a piece of cake, that makes their life easier. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know. Aw, thanks, Thompson. Now, here's the thing. If I built my dream house, okay, and you're a true fan, and I built my dream house, I would invite fans to hang out with me in my dream house and learn magic. And trust and believe, Facebook, if I won the fucking lottery I would help Scotty and Tina out big time. I would buy them. I'd actually build a house for them a couple acres away from mine. You know what I'm saying? It'd be in the shape of a steampunk top hat, and it'd have like a bell you could pull. The rope would go through to the living room of the house or whatever, and yeah, I give Scott and Tina their own place to live, so they wouldn't have to deal with, you know, Tina's family being mean to them. But have I dyed my beard? Nope. This is my beard's natural color. And I'd call this a goatee. I wouldn't call it a beard just yet. I hear you on that, Jesse. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't even tell YouTube or Facebook. And it would be tempting as fuck, don't get me wrong, you know. I'd be like, your Lord and Savior just won a shit ton of money. I'm going to be so rich the rest of my life. It's going to be good. It'd be so tempting, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, keep this a little secret. I'd let my good friends know, and I'd let my family know, hey, I'm filthy fucking rich. So, you know, yeah. No, if I won the fucking lottery, I could help my dad find his Mustang that he had in high school, and I'd buy it for him, you know. Because my dad hit a deer in Casper a couple days before I was born, or a couple months, I don't remember which he said it was, but when he hit the deer, it totaled the front end of his 66 Mustang, and he couldn't afford to fix it and pay for my hospital bill at the same time for me being born. So, you know, he ended up selling it. And, yeah. And that's the thing of it. When you get your first anything, hold on to it. It's going to have sentimental value, you know. Case in point, that double barrel shotgun that I spent $800 and some odd cents to fix. There's a good reason why I spent that much money on it to get it fixed. Because it's my first legally purchased firearm. And the resale on it would probably be a couple $1,000, considering I spent $420 when I originally got the gun, and then another $800 and some odd dollars and some odd cents. So it'd easily be a $1,500 gun, easily. And people be like, why are you reselling it for that much? Because parts for it are a nightmare to find. And because Stoker doesn't make guns like that anymore. They do make side-by-side shotguns, but they change them. Every year they change them. Kind of like they do with cars. But yeah, I'm rambling. I said I was going to play some guitar, and I'm rambling. One thing I hate about Christmas is being too broke to buy Christmas presents for everybody. Like, that shit sucks. Now, even though Christmas ain't about the presents, that's beside the point. Yeah. That might have been a bit too real for y'all right now to handle. I don't know. But I thought about doing and releasing a couple of holiday songs. Trying to get Bandcamp set up again and releasing a couple of holiday songs for the season. I don't know. If you guys want like free King Cobra holiday songs, let me know. I might work something out. I do it to and the holiday songs would be highly inappropriate. Like the Christmas singles I would release would be parodies of The Real Thing, and they'd be super inappropriate. Huh. Huh. Well, how about that? And reading the comments here, you know, you get a perspective on other people's lives, for sure. Like one of my Christmas jingles would be Mrs. Claus is on menopause. Santa's only allowed to come once a year because Mrs. Claus is on menopause. She hasn't sucked on Santa's North Pole in years. Mrs. Claus is on menopause. So Santa's fucking his reindeer. I don't know. They'd be inappropriate songs like that, yeah. The kind of Christmas carols you couldn't play around your kids, that's for damn sure. uh, well, I got a couple months yet to record it, so I could definitely work something out. Try to record like 4 highly inappropriate Christmas songs and then release them for free download on Bandcamp as a gift, as a Christmas gift to all my fans. I think that'd be kind of cool. So if you're having a shitty Christmas, you start listening to those songs, and then the next thing you know, you're pissing yourself from laughing so hard. I don't know, just an idea to throw out there. One second. There we go. Go ahead and open that window. So that way that tobacco smoke doesn't fog out the apartment. Yeah. Yeah. And all I have to do when I win the lottery and have the money in my bank account would be call AmeriClock and hire a contractor here in town. And it's done. It's so done. Although if I took a picture of me standing in front of my dream house, I think you'd all know by now that either my music took off or I won the fucking lottery. Which crazier things have happened. I got a girlfriend, Donald Trump became president. As I've said before, crazier things have happened. Now, let's see. Switch the rings around. Just, like that. There we go. Fuck is that? Get off of there. Yeah, fuck the Black Friday nonsense. I'm just gonna stay home and chill and play some guitar. Pretty much avoid Black Friday shopping at all costs. What software do I use to record? I use GarageBand. GarageBand is excellent. The tuning I was going to use for Don't Need Your Bad Love. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Don't need your bad love. You wanna be wolf in sheep's clothing. You're lonely on the SOS. Don't need your bad love. You know what's sad, Facebook? People are already trying to impersonate my girlfriend on YouTube just to cause more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of fucked. you ever considered joining a local band in Casper to play some shows? Not at the moment, no. Drop tuning can be so much fun. Well, me and Scotty were thinking about starting a band, but we need a bass. So as we get a bass and a keyboardist, we should be good to go. So look at like anything from like 2 guitars, a bass, a keyboardist, and 2 people who can sing, and you got a band right there. And we also need a drummer. Get a drummer, a keyboardist, a keyboardist, and a bassist. And Scotty can play bass. Well, I'm sure he wants to, and he's been wanting to get a bass. You know what I'm saying? So it means Scotty's on bass and vocals, and I got guitars and vocals. And all we need is a drummer and a keyboardist, and you got a band right there. You know, simple as that. Wow. Again, some of you are going to be like, okay, since when can Saunders play guitar? Holy shit. I don't think we need to do an ad on Craigslist, you know what I'm saying? I think Homeboy Scotty might know a couple people who'd be down to throw in on a band. Claus. Santa's only allowed to come once a year. Santa ain't had no sex, so now he's fucking the reindeer. Cause Mrs. Claus is on menopause. Santa gets drunk and he fucks the reindeer. Cause he hasn't had sex in over a year. Cause Mrs. Claus is on menopause. That's kind of catchy and inappropriate at the same time. How about that? I'm just showing off. Actually, if I wanted to show off, maybe playing behind my head's not a good idea, but points for trying at least. Hold on a second, peeps. What up, though? What's up? Not that I know of. Why? What's up? I'm playing my guitar on Facebook Live right now. What are you doing? On the phone? Okay. Let's check my text messages real quick. Yeah, and that's not even my real sister either. Like, my sister doesn't do YouTube. It's fucking stupid, dude. Why do people gotta pick on me like this?
That's not even, like, what is that even a real profile picture on anything?
I don't know, I can't zoom into it. It'd be very easy to take a profile picture from someone's Facebook and use it to pretend to be them on social media. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I'll have you on speaker though, so I can.
But yeah, Steve made a new video about apparently me and you.
Who cares, dude? He's being childish and immature.
Kind of funny.
Oh, we caught him in his lies, so he's pulling this shit? Eventually, he doesn't know when to quit, does he? It's just like, you're only going to make this worse for you, dude. People are going to see that you continue to talk shit even though the drama's been dealt with, and you're still carrying on. I know that's not my sister on that YouTube account because they didn't even spell her name right. They're being stupid on purpose.
Oh, they're doing fucking fuck shit like normal?
Yeah, like they were doing.
One comment, bro. I gotta read this to you. It fucking made me kind of laugh a little bit. It says, you tried cucking the king. You did this to yourself. Are you married anyways? Why you trying to fuck other chicks when you got a girl already? Go put your dick in another goat. You said fuck. I hope with that when you go get your restraining order, they find your YouTube channel and throw you in the click. Then all the edibles you got locked up in your basement will be free.
Oh, dude, that is some heavy shit. What key is this in? I think it's D, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, this is stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid, dude.
You should stop by though, Josh.
I will after this live stream, yeah?
Do you work today?
Nope.
Alright, stop by.
Alright, bro. It's later. Yeah, unfortunately, people are trying to impersonate my family and my girlfriend on YouTube, and it's just stupid shit. It's not even her profile picture. Oh, the name of the account. Oh my fucking God. Scott doesn't do meth, for one. There's somebody on YouTube pretending to be my sister, and it's stupid. What is with these people, man? They can't. Wow. Yeah, I gotta send this to, I know what to do with this. You know how easy it is to pretend to be somebody on fucking YouTube, man. That's just so fucking childish. My dad has never said that about Scott, okay? In fact, my parents seem to like Scott because they realize he's a good person and he's not going to rip me off. You know what I'm saying? Like this person, so fucking stupid. You know what the comment says? It's on one of Steve's bullshit videos. Are you seriously threatening my brother and Scott with violence? Sure, my dad says that Scott is just a meth head loser who is a bad influence on Josh, but it's still wrong to threaten someone. Really, bitch? First of all, my dad has never said that about Scott. Okay? Because Scott doesn't do meth. He's not stupid. Second of all, my sister doesn't do YouTube, for that matter. Okay? So it's kind of stupid when people are impersonating my family on YouTube. It really is. Well, it's on one of Steve's fucking videos, and I have both his channels blocked on my YouTube, so... Oop. Oh, that was smooth. I knocked my computer mouse off the desk. I didn't mean to do that now. Okay. No, the only reason Steve's been talking all this mad shit on YouTube is because me and Scott caught him basically lying to us about trying to get down Summer's pants. And when he got caught, he got mad. So, it is what it is. Steve used to have an AR-15. Personally, I don't think Steve should be owning guns. That's just my personal opinion. I don't really give a shit what Steve does with his facial hair, to answer your question, Jason. Steve's a pathetic goat fucker. So I could literally give two shits less what he does with his fucking facial hair. And the fact that he won't quit talking shit just means that me and Scott are right. Otherwise, he would stop. But he doesn't get that. He realizes, oh shit, I got caught lying to Josh and Scott. And now I'm going to talk a bunch of shit about them because of it. No shit, Jesse Rue. No shit. He is kind of a mooch. I mean, you saw how I put it in my last video, did you not? On one of my latest videos, where I basically said, hey, you know what? Steve's gonna talk shit. It is what it is. I told y'all why on YouTube, on why me and him were no longer friends. And I was being more mature about it than he was. And I said, hey, you know, if you still want to follow Steve on YouTube, that is your call, 100%. But I just refused to follow him after the things he tried pulling. I will here in a bit, Scott. But right now, kind of. Hey, it's the Spaghetti Western. All right, Jesse, laters. I mean, if you have an itch to play some bloody guitar, you might as well play it. Yeah. I might end up changing the tuning that I go with, you know, as far as my next song. I do that sometimes, you know, it's part of the creative process. But it's pretty pathetic when people who dislike me so much on YouTube that they impersonate, that they, you know, but it is what it is. I will here in a second, Scotty. Oh, look at that. My computer mouse isn't working. Shit. There it goes. Fuck, that was annoying. Yeah. Chilling like an old school rock star villain, 'cause you know my raps are the for realest in the 307 to the 701. Busting mad flows to the day I'm dead and done. I must be doing something right if people are willing to go this far to fuck with me. Just saying. Well, it looks like my pipe is clogged again. To unclog that right quick. But luckily enough, my pipe is fairly easy to unclog. Except when it's being like this. When your pipe gets so clogged, you really gotta get in there. That's the ticket. There we are. It's like a trumpet. Just kidding. And once you get your pipe unclogged and you're back in business, you should be good to go then. So yeah, hopefully you're all having a safe Black Friday. I know avoiding shopping areas this time of year is probably a wise decision. Well, in Wyoming, well, in Casper, it doesn't get that bad because they don't let you just barge right in there like you normally do. On Black Friday shopping in Casper, they make you take a number and wait in line. You know what I'm saying? Which is a smart way to do it. But jingle bells, Donald Trump smells, Mitch McConnell laid an egg. Hillary Clinton's a cunt, and her and the DNC cheated Bernie out of the Democratic nomination. Hey. Your Christmas carols like that, I don't know. Fucking government showing up to my door. You talking shit about our president. I'm like, come on, you know you would too, because, yeah, come on, it's... You know, when Trump first took office, when Donald J. Trump first took office, I said to myself, you know what? I know my instinct is to hate But let's give him a chance. Several months later, I'm sitting here like, why the fuck is this idiot even in office? But as long as Trump doesn't try to start World War III or World War IV, we should be fine, for the most part. And just think, if I never started YouTube, if I never started making YouTube videos, I would not have met most of the people I talk to in the chat right now. It's funny how life works out like that. Yeah. It's also unfortunate that there are people here in town that are trying to ruin me and Summer's relationship. Like, that's bull. You can't just let her be happy. But it's whatever. And what's funny is when people try creating the fake Summer account on YouTube, I was hanging out with Summer and Scott seen it, and he's just like, bruh. He showed me and Summer immediately created a YouTube account to verify that that account was fake. Like, it's sad that people go to such lengths to fuck with people, you know? Like, is your life so miserable and so sad that you're going to pick on somebody like me who has autism because you have nothing better to do? Speaking of trumpets, Scott. Oh. They call that playing the tushy trumpet. Ugh. You're almost 27 years old and you're still making fart jokes. What the hell's wrong with you? Well, geez, pardon me for having a fucking sense of humor. Everybody was at the Christmas party feeling joy and merry, so Joy and Mary left. Tell that one at your next Christmas party, you might have a couple people spitting up eggnog from laughing. I tell you what, that. Yeah. A king. I'll have to check that here in a bit. 2 hours of this shit. Down, down, down. Doing all right, CJ. Thank you for asking. Same shit, different day. Damn, I was hoping those farts would be louder, but whatever. Yeah, unclogging your pipe is not the most pleasant, but, it needs to be done. Fucking long-ass live stream video. That's a good question. Probably not, because I don't know how well the wood and the pipe would do, if it would expand or what. That's, I don't know. I wouldn't trust it. Like, you never know. Maybe the stem, possibly, because it's vulcanite, which is a type of plastic, but you wouldn't want to have it sitting on the bottom of your stove pan while it's boiling, because it could melt. So probably not. The wood would probably get messed up, and the vulcanite plastic from the stem on your pipe might melt if it's in direct heat with the hot pan surface. So I don't know. I think if you're going to clean out your tobacco pipes, you're better off just grabbing your pipe tool and digging it out. You know what I'm saying? Or using like some pipe cleaners or something. I've never used pipe cleaners before. Not that I'm against it. It's just, that's like one extra thing to buy. And if I can get by with just my Bic, a pipe tool, and a pipe and some tobacco, then, I give a shout out to Damon Thompson and his friend Ryan Widow Combi, or Combi, however you pronounce it. Thank you for the support, and good luck getting through your long shift at work. Yeah. Yep, not a problem. The nastiest thing I see at my job is the dish trap, which I'm pretty good at. I've been getting pretty good about emptying that and cleaning it out. You have to clean out the food trap every at least every 5 to 6 loads, 3 to 4 to 5, 6 loads. Otherwise, the dish pit can overflood, and that becomes a working hazard. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we can't have that spilling water all over the place. So I'm very particular about cleaning out the food trap. You know what I'm saying? That way, and I always clean out my food trap in an empty sink. I never clean it out in a sink full of dishes for sanitary reasons, obviously. Yeah. Yes, I get free soda and I get one meal every shift I work. So that's pretty cool. Right? I'll mix like Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and root beer in the same glass just because I'm weird like that. There's enough sugar and caffeine in 3 to 4 of those sodas that, you know, it gets the job done. Not yet, no. I'm still letting it heal up a good grip before we add the green to it. Gotta do that shit in sessions, you know. I do know this cobra took to my skin rather nicely. Not very often, no. Do I get hangovers? Not very often. A great way to avoid getting hangovers is to drink plenty of water when you're done drinking alcohol, and your body will process it better. When your body processes it better, the likelihood of you getting a hangover decreases. I'm gonna make a YouTube video here in a second, but until then, thanks for watching my live stream.